Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to The Key and another edition of Key by the Numbers. Before we get started with Key by the Numbers this week, just a couple of announcements. I know we're expecting weather this weekend, but I will still see all of you tomorrow in Rockland live. I will be there for the captain's course. George, who ordinarily does his class live on Sunday, he will not be in person. George will be live streaming, which is excellent. I think it's going to be on YouTube and Instagram. So yes, on Saturday, live in Rockland. If you ordinarily go to the Sunday class with George, he will not be in person. He will be live streaming the captain's class on Sunday because Sunday's when all the weather's supposed to come in. So let's take a look at this week's Key by the Numbers. It's out of 318.05, which is must suspend. I don't care if you're studying for sergeant, lieutenant, or captain. Must suspend is right to be tested. It's good for every rank. When must you suspend? Okay, so the acronym is a dog car. And John came up with that acronym a long time ago. It's still good to today. So let's talk about a dog car. MOS is arrested, must suspend. Refuse a dole test, refuse a lawful order. Refuse to give testimony at GO15. Patronize a good ass club, which is a separate acronym. You're AWOL for 5 consecutive tours, or you refuse assignment at roll call. Now, I realize that a lot of these are obvious, but what I want to zero in on are the two that they're going to try to slip by you, which is refuse a lawful order and refuse assignment at roll call. Someone refuses to be dole tested. Someone refuses, gets arrested, or is AWOL for 5 consecutive tours. You're going to know to suspend them, and that is a ground ball on an exam. What is not a ground ball is refuse assignment at roll call or refuse a lawful order. And the way they're going to set you up for failure there is to make it your best cop, right? A completely active guy or girl who's a great cop. They don't want to do this assignment at roll call. It gets heated. You're not going to want to suspend them, but you're going to have to. So all of those, gets arrested, refuses a GO15, like all those are kind of obvious, right? AWOL for 5 consecutive tours. Of course, you're going to suspend them. So watch out for refuse a lawful order and refuse assignment at roll call, because they can present that to you with very nuanced details where you're not going to want to do it. Okay. So it's a dog car. MOS gets arrested, refuse a dole test, refuse a lawful order, refuse to answer questions at GO15, patronize a good ass club, AWOL for 5 consecutive tours, and refuse assignment at roll call. Make sure you know that acronym for must suspend. Okay, watch yourself with the weather this weekend. Be careful out there. I'll see you in class on Saturday for captain. And until we see you again next time, remember, preparation is the key. Peace out.